Hey, how you doing? Going for a hunt? Hell yeah. What you guys after? What is this for? I'm hand sanding the knives that I forged, what, 2 days ago now? This is what it looked like as ground. And then, oh hey Tornado, yeah. I'm a blacksmith, and I'm working on hand sanding, making them nice and shiny. So, it's a slow process, but, well, it's not fun either. It's slow and boring and a pain in the butt, but it makes really cool looking knives. So you kind of got it. Competing or trying to forge like katana? I haven't forged any katanas, but I make mostly knives. And that's because, like, I'm working out of like a wooden shed. Yeah, you can see it. I just have a like plywood shed, so I can't forge in here. Like, that's obviously a bad idea. So I have to take my forges outside, and that's not very like conducive to fancy like architectural steel or artistic blacksmithing, which is why I forge knives, because those are really easy to forge with limited like tools, forging tools. Yeah. So, like most knife making stuff, I can do inside, in here. So yeah. How much have I earned so far from like blacksmithing and forging? These 3 knives, there's this one, and then I have 2 more. Those 3 total were $100. These are railroad spike knives, so I don't charge too much for them because they're simple and easy to make. I haven't earned nearly as much as I've spent on tools and stuff, but I'm getting there. I've got a decent bit of a Christmas rush this year, which is basically like it's a Christmas rush. Oh, hey, how you doing, 210? So, like, the Christmas rush is like, so like what it says on the tin, basically. It's a bunch of orders for people who want stuff for, like, either for themselves or to give to other people for Christmas. And Yeah. So I've got these three were for Christmas. And then I have another commission for 4 knives for Christmas. For a guy I met at a craft fair. So yeah. Sharpening knife. Yeah. These are the ones I'm hand sanding right now, so I'm making it nice and shiny and it look cool. And yeah, not sharpening yet, though they are fairly sharp. Fine, what about you? I'm doing good. I'm probably going to be here a while. Hand sanding is pretty slow. But that's what makes it a good thing to stream. Yeah, thanks. These are going to look really cool. Can make fancy handles for them. For these knives, the customer wanted one of them to be twisted and the other two to just be a smooth handle. So these aren't too fancy. Sometimes a lot of times I'll do wood scales and stuff like that. But with the railroad spike knives, generally you don't do that. The live shorts is pretty good. The vertical live streams have a lot more reach because people scrolling through the shorts feed. So with the regular like horizontal live streaming, like you basically only get people who like are subscribed to you and normally watch your live streams, like you. So you only, like for me, I only get a couple of people generally. And then, like with these, like you easily get 4 or 5 times as many viewers than with horizontal. And let's see. From what I remember, the handles are going to be all metal. Yeah, these are what's called integral handles, which means it's all like one big piece of steel, which means they're a little bit heavier, but they're not like impossibly heavy. Yeah, yesterday I think peaked at 5. No, not yesterday, 2 days ago. The other day we peaked at like 5, and then earlier, so far the highest I've seen today is 27. So like, yeah, it's not much of a competition viewership-wise. But with the horizontal ones, I can take that and I can edit it into a YouTube video, or have someone else edit it into a YouTube video, which is what I'm going to do with the one where I forged these. And so, yeah, and with the vertical ones, you really can't do that. Yeah, that is, which part of the world? Yeah, 27, nice, hopefully you can break this record. Yeah, that's by far the highest viewership I've had on a live stream. Which part of the world? I am in America, specifically Pennsylvania. I'm 17, so I didn't vote. I missed this election by 6 months. about Pennsylvania? That's it. Yeah, Pennsylvania is a swing state. Because America's kind of weird with the way we do politics. But basically, like, some states are going to vote like Democrats, some of them are going to vote red, some of them vote blue, and it's the same every single election. And Pennsylvania isn't one of those. So basically, like, it could go either way. It pretty much alternates. Like, last election it was blue. This way, this election it was red, and it could go back and forth. So, like, that means we got lots and lots of political ads, lots and lots of campaigning here. Because that's just the way it is. Jesus, I'm not even going to try and read that whole name. But what I'm doing is I'm hand sanding this knife, and it's going to make it nice and shiny. And this is what it looks like when it's not hand sanded. So it makes it look a lot better. And it's just like something you do when you're making a nicer knife. Yes, I am a blacksmith. Weird. No voting is more odd than my dream at 3 a.m. That's pretty darn weird. And yeah, the kale, the memes are always awesome. That's my favorite thing, the memes. Plans for Christmas? I'm probably we're gonna visit with family like usual. I don't have too much control over it because, like I said, I'm 17, so I'm still living at home, and I do whatever my family's doing pretty much. Saved money? Yeah, I'm saving up for a new forge, because the one I have over there, you can see it in the wheelbarrow there. It's a $80 Amazon forge that was crappy when I got it, and now it's 2.5 years old. So I am saving up for a new forge. Let everybody that I want vote for President directly. California, I don't want a Democrat and forge or neither. And yeah, there is like a movement to just go by the popular vote. I'm not going to touch on it, and it's because like that's not really my place. But yeah. That's a fairly controversial topic as well. You like the knife hanged there? Which one where? I have, right now the knife I'm hand sanding, let's see, there, I have it stuck to a welding magnet. So I can like pick it up and move it around, but it stays right exactly where I want it. It's very handy thing to have, welding magnets. Even if you're not a blacksmith or doing metalworking, you can grab a couple little ones just in case. They're very handy. Besides the shovel, let's see, where? There's a trowel over there. There's a tomahawk. Yeah, that's the tomahawk. So, yeah, that's the tomahawk. Me and my dad took a blacksmithing class, and this is what he made. So, yeah. There isn't a knife hanging back there. This is a trowel. It's not a knife. axe did not get sanded. We made that at a place, the Drunken Smithy, got the shirt. And so part of the class, we did it all on the grinder. So there wasn't any hand sanding on that, because hand sanding takes a long time, and with the class, the time is generally pretty limited. So, yeah, the axe isn't hand sanded, and also it's passion or career. Hopefully, career someday. I very much doubt I'll be able to do it like immediately. I also like welding. My phone is currently propped up on my welder. So I'm probably going to go into welding for, like, to fund getting a blacksmithing business started. Yeah, it was fun. I made a chef's knife at that class, and he made the tomahawk. So that was a real fun class. Something fun to do. I get a lot of emotional from this. Sorry, afford something. Oh, that sucks, D10. Do you have Indian friends? I have a couple. Is that where you're from? Yeah, I haven't had much Indian food, so I don't have much experience with that, but I've heard really good things about it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, peace be upon him. Alright. That's the reason you moved to Brazil? Well, yeah, that sucks. So what we're doing here, I don't know if you can see, it's mostly like the scratch lines going this way. There's a couple spots. Let's see, there's not too much. Right here, you can see where the scratch lines are still going that way from the grinder, and we want to get all of the scratch lines that way gone. It's really hard to see on camera, but you can see them, like, they're pretty obvious in person, and I want those to be all gone. So we're going to continue sanding until they're all gone. Oh yeah, it looks great. Thank you. Yeah, these are gonna look pretty cool once I'm done with them. Girlfriend? Nope. Just me. Any specific culture in terms of knives or weapons? Not really. I do a bit of everything. Like, these are kukris, and they're like a Southeast Asian origin, and then I do stuff from all over the place. So, yeah, not really. Nope, just me is very relatable. Yeah. Cookery for meat. What about it? What are you doing with that piece of rod? What, this? This is a sanding stick. It provides like a backing for the sandpaper and like make sure it keeps the same shape so that it makes hand sanding easier. And yeah, what about cookery for meat? What do you mean by that? Use these knives. Oh, okay. They use these for kukris for cutting meat. That's cool. Suggest a TV show you liked most. TV show I really liked. I don't watch a lot of TV. There's this show. There's an old. I'm not sure exactly where they streamed it. It's a western called Hell on Wheels. It's really dark. It's kind of like Game of Thrones in the way that any character you like even a little bit dies in a horrible way, and like there's like the villain is super badass, and it's a fantastic show. They end like the original plot just gets completely upended, and like the director, I don't know too much about it, but like was not that great, I don't think, but it's a super great show. I really loved it. Family business? No, this is just me. Maybe someday it'll be my family business, but I am currently 17. So, who is Jon Snow in that show? That's a good question. I haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that a little bit. I don't think there is like a real like Jon Snow equivalent, just because of like the fact that it's a western, and it like it's called Hell on Wheels because it follows like the work as like the progress as they're trying to get the transcontinental railroad done, and so it like follows that. So there really isn't like a Jon Snow, really. Show these other tools I have. Alright, so what do I have? I have lots of hammers mostly. Let's see, where's... Turn around. My anvil is over here. This is my forge right here. I got a bunch of hammers over there. This is a treadle hammer I'm working on. This stuff. So, I need to make the actual treadle, but once I get that done, that'll be very nice. So I got tongs up there, files, struck tools, stuff like that. Do I love pets? I don't have any pets, but they're cool. Like, I have friends with pets, and it's always nice to see them. or car? Car. I don't own a car yet because I spend all my money on tools and blacksmithing stuff. But when I do, I'm probably gonna get like a smaller, like old pickup. So like I can carry stuff around, but it's gonna be still fairly good on gas. But yeah, bikes are very cool though. Maybe in the future I'll have a bike just for running around, or if I need to go somewhere and not like take things with me, than a bike, because those are super good on gas if you get the right one. Wow. Mini weapons factory, yeah. Got any license for keeping those tools? You don't need a license for any of this kind of stuff here in America. I don't know where you're at, but yeah, you don't really need a license. You can just have these. You can see you got the whole thing hand sanded, and then so I got a little bit of cleanup to do on the other side. You can see there's a spot right here. Yeah, there's a spot right here that needs some work. There's a spot right here that needs some work. So I'm gonna do a little more on this side, and then this one will be done. Let's see. Looks great, thank you. Do you visit markets to display your work and sell? Yes, I do. I did a local market, not last weekend, but the weekend before. And then I have another one coming up in December. It's great. What's the small circle for? That is my touch mark. So, you can see it's a little duck rabbit stamp. So it's like with my profile picture, it's the same. It doesn't look great, but because I hand carved it with a Dremel, but it works. And like I stamp it in there, and then like that's proof that this thing was made by me. So yeah. Let's see what else. From Germany. I made a flintlock pistol at home. That's really cool. Yeah, like I said, let's see, where's my... Here it is. So this is the stamp I use. Let's see that. That's the stamp I use. It's not great. It's not like perfectly accurate to my logo, because like I said, I made it just freehand with a Dremel. So yeah, I'd like to get like one professionally made, but it works for now. Let's see, man, that looks great. Thank you. Wait, you have a local market? Yeah, they just started up in September, and so I have there's a local market every couple of months in my town, and it's hometown. It's awesome. Man, that looks great. Thank you. Looks good. Yeah, carved on my own, just with like a Dremel. So that's why it's not like very accurate or even, but it does give it a little bit of like a handmade feel, but that's not really what you want for a touch mark. So Yeah, like I said, the the vertical live streams have a ton more reach than the horizontal live streams. Just because there's a lot more people scrolling through shorts than there are scrolling through their home screen, and the people scrolling through shorts are way more likely to click on iLivestream than the people scrolling through the home, like, just home feed. Girls also do, yeah, they do. There's nothing wrong with that. There's some really fantastic female blacksmiths and bladesmiths. Yeah, they do good work. Material composition, any standards. So these railroad spikes are not made out of like a high quality good steel. That's what railroad spikes are made out of. Standard railroad spikes are like 0.12% carbon. Then the high carbon ones, like this one, see it says, come on, it says HC. It says HC on it, right there. HC, there we go. So this one has like 0.35, which is more, but not enough to make like a high quality nice steel. So these are mostly decorative. But yeah. There you go. That's one. Would you prefer Gothic or Milanese armor? Gothic armor is pretty cool. I don't have any like references for what Milanese armor even looks like. So, I don't know. And any cuts on you while doing these stuff? Yeah, I already got one hand sanding. Yeah, like it's on like a flexible thing, so you can adjust it to wherever it needs to be. It's really nice. Milanese armor is basically Gothic armor, but without the ridges. Oh, well then Gothic armor 100%. The ridges look cool. German bias is strong in this live stream. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the way it looks. But yeah. sadly it's easier to find Milani's armor than Gothic armor. Not complaining though, it'd be nice to find some good Gothic armor which isn't too expensive. Yeah, armor takes a really long time to make, especially if you want it made well and by a skilled smith. So yeah, armor is super expensive. And that it's the same as in medieval times. Is permanence going to rule the world in the future? I don't know. Railway specs look cool, but I guess it'd be so much time and something you can't really use with me. It's better to buy a good quality steel. Spend so much time on. Oh yeah, these I just had on hand. Like a lot of people, when I meet them, they're like, hey, I'm a blacksmith. Oh, you're a blacksmith? You can probably use these 3 railroad spikes I have on me. And then the next guy, and the next guy, and now I have dozens of them. So you gotta do something with them. You can buy like proper high carbon 1080 railroad spikes, which is what I would have done for this. But I don't have money for that kind of thing. But once I have a little bit of spare cash that I can invest in these kind of things and make actually usable, well, like these are usable, they just won't hold an edge very long. But make railroad spike knives that will hold an edge, then like that'll be really good. Consider getting armor from Limmer's Armory, court knife to these eggs, Boohurt armor that also comes with Camson. That's cool. Boohurt's really cool. Alright. How much do they cost? The 1084 ones? They are, it's like a couple dollars a piece from Maritime Knife Supply. Alright, see ya, KL Rahu. Brazil, yeah. Not a fan of soccer. You can thank my drunk grandfather for disliking. Oh yeah. Can I put donations on? I wish. That's a thing that you unlock at 500 subscribers. I am at like 480. So if I can get 20 subscribers, then I'll be able to turn on donations. But yeah. If you're really hell-bent on sending me money, you can DM me on Instagram, and I can set something up. See, everything football, every time football, he would do nothing and not even care. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, thanks, KL. Yeah, that's a really annoying, Arthur. Or someone is a kind of beer belly couch man. Everyone make alt account, we better make Duck Rabbit be able to get money. Yeah, I need to get like 20 subscribers. That'll do it. Okay, if you got the subs, I'll tell you something else. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that I appreciate that. Hell, the rabbit. All right. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, that's true. 3,000 watch hours. That's another problem. Roman times and say, oh, Duck Rabbit. Yeah. But I also need 3,000 watch hours, which is going to be a little bit harder to get. I forgot about that half of it. Hopefully, once I get some video posted, I'll be able to get to that. But that's part of why I'm streaming, because streams are pretty good for watch time, especially if you get a decent amount of people going. Yeah. I don't doubt that. See, 7 views, 7 likes, perfectly balanced, all things should be. I use my lives to get new subs from the shorts feed. Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna like alternate between shorts live and standard live. So like I get new live streamers or get new subscribers from the shorts streams, and they're all already used to the idea of me streaming. And then I can get like an actual amount of viewers on the horizontal ones. And the horizontal ones I can edit or have edited into YouTube videos. So the winter arc this year is going to be crazy. I'm hoping that I can get like an actual functioning channel running. Almost at 600 subs, 1,800 watch hours. Nice. Fortnite and e-bike live ride. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting thing. Fortnite is pretty popular, but I don't know about e-bike live riding. That's cool. Nice music. Yeah. Right now, if you're asking what I'm listening to an audiobook right now. What's it called again? I think it's The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. It's like the third or fourth time I've listened to it. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, The Alloy of Law. It's an awesome audiobook that you should definitely listen to. If you don't know Brandon Sanderson, then you need to check him out. He makes fantastic books. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to right now. Bench grinder or angle grinder? I have bench grinder and an angle grinder and a belt grinder. So I got all three options. Top 3 reasons to go to the USA. 3 guns, 2 Alaska's nature, 1 being able to buy a knife from Duck Rabbit with cash. Oh yeah. Favorite tool? My favorite tool is probably one of my hammers. It's in my work bag up in the garage right now, so I don't have it on me. But I think it's like a 2-pound cross peen hammer, and like a farrier style. It's awesome. The only one who dislikes virtual money? Yeah, I don't like buying things online because then you have to pay for shipping. You're alone? That is vaguely threatening. Please elaborate. Spray, bargain folding machetes. Yeah, those are cool. How's climate here? That's pretty good. It's a fairly comfortable temperature right now. It's warmer than it should be in November, but it's pretty comfortable. Yeah. Gross shipping. Forcing, so I can should I take that? That's enough. What dish? You mean like what's my favorite food? Pizza's nice. It's not super deep, but like a nice deep dish pizza is awesome. Italiano? Yeah. I also like tacos are also cool. Famous Wendy's double cheese. That is a good choice. The double baconator, that's good. Bacon cheeseburger's a good one too. Tacos yellow clean, yeah. Girlfriend's name is Wendy. Oh yeah. Wendy's is a fast food chain here in America. It's not like super top tier food, but it's good. It tastes good at least. It's horrible for you. But insert fat American stereotype. Oh. Huh. That's a new one. I guess that's one danger of using the magnet. Let's see, opinion on vegans? Yeah, it's not sharpened. I mean, it's kind of sharp, but it's not like super duper sharp. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's fair, Arthur. Opinion on vegans? As long as they don't try and force me to eat like them, then they're chill. Pranker with the burger joke. Yeah. Yeah, I got something along the lines of, yeah, someone asks you what's your favorite food? Wendy. You mean Wendy's? No, I said what I said. I don't know, maybe you're not tight like that. But, what kind of sandpaper brand? I'm not sure what brand it is. It's just like a sandpaper strip roll off Amazon. So got Arthur with that one. Yeah, it's not like a specific brand. Again, fairly poor. This is 60 grit. Yeah. So yeah, it's 60 grit sandpaper. I use that for when I'm trying to sand off the grind lines, because you have to remove a fairly large amount of material for that. And then I'm going to sand 120 and 220, and then I'll stop there. Jeez, again? Put that right there. Like that. Yeah, it's similar to Five Guys. No, it's not in terms of food. Joke, Five Guys. Whatever I'm trying to do. Yeah. Alright, so you see, it's a little bit wobbly. but that's okay. There's a few more scratches around this area and over here that we need to get out. But yeah, Five Guys does have some good burgers. They're a little bit expensive, but they do have some very good burgers. Germany basically drank as much as possible because I don't always fail. Make Coke, Fanta, fruit, etc. Yeah, mixing sodas is something one of my brothers likes to do. I don't know. Not huge on it. No, my brother is wrong. Alright, whatever. Are you from Germany or just lived there for a while and went to Brazil at 14 years old? Speak German? Yeah, do you speak German or are you born there? Or yeah, what's up? What's your story? Sadly, yes. Yeah, Brazil. Parents moved to Italy. Okay. Or moved to Germany. So you were born in Brazil, moved to Germany, now you're back to Brazil. Alright. Damn. I'm sorry. My father died 11 months ago. 3 months. I'm so sorry. That's horrible, man. Yeah. That sucks. Oh, shit happened? Yeah, it does. I don't know, as German boy, so I see even the teachers listening to me talking. Yeah, that's cool. Could be born in North Korea or Detroit. Yeah. Yeah, that would be, that would suck. Gotta go. Hopefully, you'll be back. Alright, see ya, Arthur. You can stop speaking German now. I don't speak German. I don't have any idea what you're saying. Yeah, from Switzerland? Alright, cool. That's a cool place as well. I haven't done too much traveling because, like I said before, 17. But that's somewhere that I'd love to go at some point in the future. Back already? Jeez, man. That was like 10 seconds. 420. It is 220 here. So yeah. That's Travis. You have a blacksmith slot? 820? Yeah, definitely. In a couple of years, I'm planning to go around, travel around a lot of America and visit a bunch of different blacksmiths. Yeah, I've got a bunch of blacksmith friends in a lot of different corners of America, so. Mom bought a new motorcycle. That's why he was away. Alright. Gotta check that out. That sounds cool. What kind of motorcycle? Not nice. Yeah, definitely not planning on how to do that. Yeah, Germany has some great blacksmiths. If I'm ever in Europe, I'm definitely going up to Sweden to see if I can visit Torbjörn Aman. He's a fantastic Swedish blacksmith. One of the best, like, overall generalist blacksmiths, like, I know of. So. Expensive in a shower. Just use cheap steel, like construction steel, so you don't waste money. Yeah, that's a good tip. Like if you're trying a new design or something that you've never done before, use cheap steel that you don't care about. It'll be, if it fails, you're no worse for wear. So actually, I have more spring steel than I do like construction steel. So there's that. Yeah, at least one of the best, at least on YouTube. Yeah. Outside of YouTube, I don't know of too many. I'm sure there's some dude in like Pakistan or something that's been forging since he was 3 and he's now 98 and he's just the best blacksmith ever. But Honda, I think, which one's trying dog bit me in the gate. If that, and the dog bit the motorcycle. I'll bet the dog got the worst end of that deal. Motorcycles aren't very squishy, I don't think. Okay, so Honda Bros 160. Nice. Hey Jeff, how's it going? You tried to learn Swedish? How did that go? Archer? Swedish has some overlapping with English and German if you listen carefully enough. And I can understand the world of word or two. Yeah. Yeah. Damn dog. Alright. Well, that was fun. The Wi-Fi decided to just disconnect itself. So, yeah, we're back now, though. I know how to order beer in Swedish, so that's something good. Yeah, something at least. Alright. It's one more. We just have one more to go. Yeah, no, that was on my end. Sometimes, like, the Wi-Fi, I'm on a Wi-Fi bridge, so I'm not on, like, the actual Wi-Fi. It's not hardwired in. So sometimes it just doesn't, which is really annoying. Fan medieval echo. Honeywine? Yeah. So, I mean, that's fair. Something more fatal blind, which is one. Just do it blind. Yeah, that's cool. I've never had any of that, but I, yeah. Yeah, you can't drink until 21 in America. So I got a decent few years left. Ones and I smuggled some of it in school. I mean, yeah. And assuming that's just part of the culture over there. Alright. Talking about wines and stuff. I have a belt sander. Got one over there. Buck tool 4x36. It's cheap and it's been going strong for a couple of years now. Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. I don't know. By the way. Oh yeah. This bracelet? Yeah, I made this. It's pretty simple. I made it a while ago. That's just so annoying. Yeah. He is the oldest president. He is the oldest person to ever run for president. Yeah. Not one of, the oldest president. Yeah, you can only have 2 turns. That's the traditional limit. It does not reset if you have a pause in between. And yeah, the bracelet is pretty cool. I made it a couple of years ago, and it didn't like fit me, but so I just kept it in a box in the corner. And I recently was going through some old stuff and decided, take it out, put it on, make it fit me. Yep. It does not reset in between. God damn it. Yeah, Dominic said you have a blacksmith shop. What do you sell? Archer wants to know. Do you do blacksmithing or any other blacksmiths in the chat? You been making anything recently? Sold some straight razors, that's cool. Kitchen knives, other blacksmith hooks and bottle openers. Yeah, I just screwed up a little bit. I'm not hurt or anything.
Also made a fence with some twisted bars. That's cool. Make the stream delay, not bad. You could try reloading it, or cutting out of YouTube, and then coming back in. But I got one side sanded. We just have one more side to sand, and then we're completely done. Well, no, not completely done. Done with 60 grit. Then we'll have to do 120, then 220. So yeah. Hand sanding and knife making is completely takes a while. Beautiful knife, thank you. Last side. Alright, see ya, Arthur. Yeah. See you around. Good, thank you.
Meditative, kind of like the hand sanding. Yeah, I guess that's you. I really don't. I like swinging hammers and doing active things, but I guess you do you.
Damn it. Again? There we go. That's 3. I have some other work that I have to do, so I'm probably going to end stream now. I might go live tomorrow, probably doing the 120 grit, and maybe 220 tomorrow as well. But yeah, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can see the stream tomorrow. And yeah, it's been 2 hours, so I'm going to end. Have a good day, y'all. Yeah, the welding magnet, other than a couple of times it's tripped, has been working pretty well. So yeah, have a good day, Dominic.